breath in, and that breath is going to take us from getting here to being here. In through your nose, and out. Cool. So, when we started this concert series in 2017, I feel like it was always a dream of mine to make it to the 10th anniversary milestone. It started off with as an idea with no brand and no name. We knew that we wanted to bring people together, and we knew that we wanted to give back to our community. So the first person that I enlisted to help was my wife, Marissa, who helped come up with the name. I think it's a pretty good name. We've kept it around all these years. And the other person was my friend DC Scarpelli, who I, scribbled an oak tree on like a bar napkin and wrote the words "We Are Oakland" on it and sent it over to him. And he's just created the most beautiful art with it. He's been our designer doing all the key art for our concerts since the beginning. And we're so lucky to have him as well. So our first annual concert was a gathering of friends. We made some music, we raised some money, and in that sense, not a whole lot has changed since then. Tonight, as I said, is our 10th annual spring concert and our 17th concert overall when you factor in our holiday benefits that we do in December. To date, we have proudly raised over $113,000 for those in our community who need it most. Tonight, we are specifically highlighting the important work of SOS Meals on Wheels, and we'll hear a little bit more from that organization later this evening. So, without further ado, I'd like to welcome to the stage the Trinity Music Ministry. This group has the distinction of performing at every single We Are Oakland concert so far. At our first concert, it was a lot of fun. I will personally never forget the feeling of them opening the concert with Paul Simon's "Love You Like a Rock," and the audience just started clapping along, and it made it feel like it was just always meant to be. They performed 5 pieces that day, the first annual concert, including "If I Had $1 Million," and also this piece called "The Money Song," which the chorus of that one is "Give us your money." And they just ran around the house just hassling everyone for donations. It was good. It was effective, Tonight, they're going to be performing 2 songs, including one original piece that we'll tell you about a little more in a second. So, Trinity Music Ministry. You're on for the second one.
Okay.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny
nature's fire. You're my sweet, complete desire. Sunny one so true, I love you. You know I love you, Sunny. Yesterday my life was filled with rain, oh Sunny. You smiled at me and you eased the pain. Well, dark days are done, bright days are here. My sunny one stands so sincere. Sunny one so true, I love you. Sunny one so true, I love you. I love you. I love you. Sunny.
Our next song is entitled A Song for Friends. It's a piece that I wrote to celebrate the 40th reunion of a bunch of college kids who were very optimistic back in 1967. We had our own paths to travel and our own dreams to dream, and this is a song that celebrates that friendship that continues to grow even today.
right. Our next performer is a world-renowned concert pianist, opera conductor, vocal coach, and accompanist who has toured the world many times over. He's also been receiving Meals on Wheels since 2019, which has allowed him to remain living in his home independently and teaching music and playing piano. And we're so happy to have him here for another We Are Oakland appearance. Please give a warm welcome to the legendary Dietrich Erbilding.
they should try to stem. Instead of landing on Plymouth Rock, would land on them. In olden days, a glimpse of stalking was looked on as something shock. Now God knows anything goes. Good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today. When those guys today that women prize today are just silly gigolos. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. When grandmama, whose age is 80, in nightclubs is getting matey with gigolos. Anything goes. When mothers pack and leave poor father because they decide they'd rather be tennis bros. Anything goes. You like it full bars, you like it full hymns, you like it bare limbs, you like Mae West, you like her mean dress, you like why nobody will oppose. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today. When most guys today that women prize today are just silly gigolos. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. If saying your prayers, you like green pears, you like if backstairs, you like if old chairs, you like if love affairs, you like with young bears, you like when nobody will oppose. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. Anything goes.
I'm Amy Shapiro. This is, I don't know, I come here in the spring a lot. I love doing this with John. Thanks for having me. This next song is for all the heroes, and I just think it time appropriate. It's Mother's Day this weekend, so in particular, this one goes out to the moms. It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful smile without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. And I can fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. And I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? And you're everything, everything I wish I could be. Oh, and I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. You're the wind beneath my wings. Fly away. Let me fly so high. Oh, fly so high into the sky. So high I almost touch the sky. Thank you, thank you, thank God for you. The wind beneath my wings.
Hello, my name is Kayla. This is the very first time that I'm playing a guitar in front of a crowd of people, so we'll see how this goes. Sweep the leaves and cut the air. Find a secret hanging there. You are high watch me as I disappear into the great unknown, and you look so good, and you are so clear. I am on my way. I am barely breathing into the feeling that I know. Into the feeling. Thank you.
Flesh. In this season, I am learning to be an ocean because words need time to breathe. Words need time to be steeped in experience, baptized in blood, and unlearned through many tongues. I have become many things through my own undoing. Being, been, but I cannot be a poem each and every day, for my mind is too often sand, sometimes trapped in space, and I would no sooner drown in the abyss. Most days, I cannot fathom becoming an infinity, so even my thoughts become flesh. And besides, how can I truly learn to sing my own praises while I am still teaching myself how to swim?
All right, folks, we've officially reached the midpoint of our concert tonight. As mentioned earlier, the core purpose of We Are Oakland is to give back. Tonight, we are highlighting the important work of SOS Meals on Wheels. Please consider donating. Every dollar that we raise tonight will go directly to that program. You can donate from either from weareoaklandconcert.com online. You can scan the QR code on the back of your program, or you can pay by cash or check with our lovely, good-looking ushers that are going to make their rounds. To tell us more about the impact that your donation will make, please give a warm welcome to SOS Meals on Wheels board member, Catherine Diamato.
Thank you, everyone. I'm not as tall as that, so here we go. Thank you. I really appreciate being here. John, as you mentioned, I'm Catherine D'Amato. I'm a board member of SOS Meals on Wheels. Very happy to be here. Before I share a little bit, we just heard some incredible performers. Please let's do another round of applause for all the wonderful music we've heard already tonight. Just incredible. So I'm so grateful for this event. This is my first time here, and I am really moved by not only the music, I love music, I'm a music person, but also just the spirit of community. The fact that you all come here and have come here for 10 years to be able to create something special here is really sacred. I think that's honestly what we need more of in the world. So thank you for coming, and whether that's performing or listening, you are part of this event. So as I said, I'm on the board of SOS Meals on Wheels, and I want to share just a very little bit about the work that we do. When I first was thinking about joining the board, I remember thinking, what is it that that moves me about this? Like, why is this important to me? And what I realized, and it might sound cliche, is that my family lives far away. So my dad is somewhere else, and I don't and can't see him in that physical kind of way. And I think sometimes, is he okay? And would someone make sure he's okay? And who is helping him be okay? And I realized that everyone here, everyone who receives the meals is someone's dad. They're someone's mom, someone's friend. And it's our responsibility collectively to show up for and with them. You know, we have this strange idea in America that we're all these individuals completely separate from each other. And I'll tell you, it's just not true. So I'm really proud to be part of SOS Meals on Wheels, and I just want to share a little bit about what we do in case you're not familiar with us. So the core of what we do, of course, is we deliver meals. We are actually the meal service provider right here in Oakland for Direct Meals, and we deliver meals as far south as Fremont. So first and foremost, if you or anyone you know needs support with meals, please contact us. There's sad things in the news sometimes about Meals on Wheels closing, and we want to be really clear that we are here and we want to support you and the people that you know. So please reach out to us. And the core of what we do is the meal, and a meal is incredibly important. If you think about a meal, that's literally what sustains us through our days. And so for homebound seniors, it's incredibly important to have a healthy meal. And something that is something you want to eat. So when I first heard about the meals, I heard that they are heart healthy and diabetic. And although in my mind I thought, that's a good thing, that's important, I will admit I was a little bit nervous that they would taste terrible. I was concerned there would be a cardboard flavor. I'll be honest, I did try them, and I can assure you they're actually quite good. So that was something you might have wondered as well. And the meal is really the core of what we do, but it's not all that we do. We're more than a meal. And part of what that involves is that, if you've ever been on BART recently or in a cafe, we're collectively always on our phones or our laptops. We don't talk to each other anymore. We don't see each other anymore. And that's true both ways. It's not just people that receive services that need that support. We need that support. And so when I think about what we provide at SOS Meals on Wheels, it's a meal, of course, but it's also that moment of human connection. It's that moment where I arrive at your door and you arrive at your door and we meet together, even for just 2-3 minutes, and it's powerful. And I'll be honest, I went out on my route expecting to kind of give back and help people, and I ended up feeling kind of uplifted myself, just that I got to see people and connect to them as humans, even very briefly. So it's a meal, it's a moment of human realness. And also, perhaps the part that surprised me the most is on the deliveries that there were 2 people that I went to their house to deliver their meal, and they were not home. And I was surprised to learn that that was actually part of the work that we do. And the reason is, when people live alone, when they're more isolated, they're just more at risk. They could fall, they could have a medical event, and no one might know. And that's a scary prospect, right? We don't want anyone in our community to have that. And so one of the things that I learned that I'm so grateful that we do is that if someone doesn't have a successful delivery, we will call not only them, but also their emergency contact. And if we don't hear from them, we will follow up and have a welfare check done. And I think that's so powerful because it really represents to me physically and emotionally that we're here with each other. If we are used to seeing you and we don't see you, we will follow up because you matter. So to me, those are several of the reasons that I think that this work is so valuable, and I'm very grateful for all your support. If you're interested in plugging in more, there's a lot of ways you can connect with us. SOS Meals on Wheels has all the socials online. I'm not hip enough to know all of them, but I assure you that we have them. And you can connect with us, follow us, share our posts, help raise awareness. You can volunteer with us. There's a lot of great ways to volunteer. You can go out on routes, of course. You can make deliveries. We also, for those of you that would prefer to be behind your computer, no judgment, we can do admin work. There's a lot of admin work that needs to be done. You can make some of those calls. And you can even be in the kitchen. Sometimes it's nice just to zone out and chop things. I've discovered a talent that I will probably never use elsewhere, but apparently I'm very good at stacking green beans. For what it's worth. Thank you. Yeah. So I really appreciate it, and any financial contributions does go a long way. We always want to be there for every senior who comes through our door, and so there is a QR code on the back here if that's easier for you. Check, cash. I thought about just playing the money song they talked about that first year. Just give the money, but no, really, I'm very grateful to be here and appreciate you all. Having the community support for this type of work really makes it not only practically more useful, but it just fills everybody's cup. I think all of our cups could probably use that. So. I will not regale you with too much long-windedness, but I just want to say thank you so much and really appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to the second half of this wonderful event. Thank you so much.
Can you hear me? Hello. Hello again. Hello. Oh, lovely. Yay! Okay, hi everyone. My name is May Simon Ramos, and this is.
Hi, I'm Brandon Leland.
And my handwriting is really bad, so I'm trying to read what I wrote. We're so excited to be performing here at We Are Oakland for the very first time. Brandon and I met each other when we were performing in the musical Rent at Hillbarn Theater, where we played partners on stage and then ended up being real life partners. So, hooray! And Rent is also where we met John. So this is a really lovely full circle moment where we all get to make music together again. And we're so lucky to also have these lovely instrumentalists and singers to sing and play with us. And yeah, we're just super excited. This song is Wherever I Go by Jacob Collier. And it's one of our favorite, Jacob Collier is one of our favorite music artists. So yeah, we hope you enjoy. This song is a bop. Can we actually hold this? Is that okay? Okay. Because I'm like, okay.
You just want to switch on?
Yeah.
Check. Right on.
You tell me you love me, but you got me feeling kind of lonely. I never thought that I'd see the day. You tell me you got me, said you'll always be my one and only. It's feeling like you're drifting away. I'm holding on to something, I'm coming up with nothing. I'm losing hope that ever we can start again. I'm holding us together through any kind
playing with 3 numbers from my favorite period in the Great American Songbook, 1910 to 1938, because I'm really au courant. And we are bonkers lucky to be accompanied also by the Woodwind Choir, who are amazing. In an arrangement by Larry De La Cruz. So, if our voices sound funny, it's probably because we're doing period voices. Or maybe our voices just sound funny. Listen to me, honey dear. Something's wrong with you, I fear. It's getting harder to please you, harder and harder each year. I don't mean to make you blue, but you need some talking to. Like a lot of people I know, here's what's wrong with you. After you get what you want, you don't want it. If I gave you the moon, you'd grow tired of it soon. You're like a baby. You want what you want when you want it. But after you are presented with what you want, you're discontented. You're always wishing and wanting for something. When you get what you want, you don't want what you get. And though I sit upon your knee, you'll grow tired of me, 'cause after you get what you want, you don't want what you wanted at all. This can't be love because I feel so well. No sobs, no sorrows, no sighs. This can't be love, I get no dizzy spell. My head is not in the skies. My heart does not stand still, just hear it beat. This is too sweet to be love. This can't be love because I feel so well, but still I love to look in your eyes. Don't you say that I'm unkind. Think it over and you'll find you've got a changeable nature. You're always changing your mind. There's a longing in your eye that it's hard to satisfy. You're more than happy most of the time. Here's the reason why. Gotta accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. You gotta spread joy up to the maximum, bring doom down to the minimum. Latch on to the affirmative, but to walk in between. Between it straight, my last remark. Jonah in the well, Noah in the ark. All wet. What did they do when everything looked so dark? Man, they said we better accentuate positive, eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't you mess with Mr. In Between.
So we made it all the way to our last song, friends. This is where I get to give you a bit of sad news, is that our performer that was planning to sing this last song got sick and so couldn't be here with us today. So if we could all, her name is JoJo, and so if we could on the count of 3 all say, "Get well soon, JoJo," for the stream, that would be great. Let's go, 1, 2, 3. Get well soon, JoJo. All right. So in true community spirit, I'd like to welcome back our Trinity Music Ministry and our other vocalists that performed today. And we're going to sing JoJo's song for her. And you can feel free to sing along if you like also. The words, they're not going to be on the screen or anything. They're not that hard. So if you catch on, you catch on. If you don't even worry about it. It's all going to be fine. And that's our show. Just want to give a big thank you to all of our wonderful performers that were here tonight. Please give them a round of applause. I also have a couple shout outs to make for the people that were working behind the scenes. Our stage manager, April Ballesteros. Our live stream manager, Kyle Wong. Our soundboard operator, Taylor Gonzalez. Our photographer, she's around here somewhere, Leticia Hernandez. And our event coordinator, Yvonne Johnson. She's prepared the wonderful reception in the back. Thank you for spending your evening with us. Thank you for supporting the work of SOS Meals on Wheels. If you haven't gotten a chance to donate, there's still time. You can go to weareoaklandconcert.com for your convenience. PayPal, checks, cash still accepted until we close the doors. And please join us for some food and some drinks and community, and we'll have a good time. Thank you so much. My name is John Gallo, and that's all for tonight. Thank you. Oh, hey, can we do a big group photo?